early this morning, while the temperatures continue to switch from warm to cold, our children tend to feel the brunt of it.
Yeah, from common cold to the extreme of pneumonia, many parents like you are struggling to know how to treat the illnesses. Joining us now, Dr. Erica Liebelt from Children's of Alabama.
Doctor, thanks so much for joining us. I think a lot of folks want to know, how do you know the difference between an allergy and a cold, especially during this time of the year?
Well, sometimes it's really difficult because both can present with similar symptoms: runny nose, watery eyes. Usually colds typically have a fever associated with them, unlike allergies. In allergies, you can have some other manifestations like skin rashes or an underlying problem like eczema.
What type of warning do you offer when it comes to people going to the over-the-counter drug option and just doing stuff without having to go to a doctor? Do you have concerns with that?
Well, yes, I do. There are many, many, many choices that parents are confronted with when they go into the drugstore because they want to make their child feel better. However, a lot of the over-the-counter products have multiple ingredients in them. And when you start giving children multiple products, you actually may be exceeding the total amount of a certain medication, like, for example, acetaminophen, or commonly known as Tylenol. You give Tylenol for fever, but Tylenol is also in many over-the-counter cough and cold medicines.
So in terms of fever, what is the fever where you should keep your kids at home? And also, you know, the green runny nose, is that a sign of infection still?
No, it's not actually. The color of the child's runny nose probably does not suggest whether it's a bacterial infection or a viral infection. Now, usually when it's clear, it's more suggestive of an allergy. There's no set number of when you should keep your child home. Certainly really high fevers, children don't feel well, and may be suggestive of one type of illness, although both viral and bacterial infections can give you high fevers. It's how the child is looking, acting, whether they're eating and drinking, whether they have other concomitant signs and symptoms like rash, cough, productive cough, vomiting, diarrhea, etc.
Dr. Liebelt, very good advice this morning. We appreciate your time.
Sure.
Thank you.